Hey guys, welcome back to Cruising with Matthew, and today I'm going to be talking all about the newest ship in the Costa Cruises fleet, Costa Firenze. Now, I've been lucky enough to be given some videos showcasing her fantastic interior spaces, so in this video I'm going to be talking all about these and highlighting some of my favourite spots, so I really hope that you enjoy this video. So Costa took delivery of Costa Firenze on the 22nd of December from Fincantieri, who designed and built her. Now Firenze is very much inspired by the Florentine Renaissance, and you can easily see that in pretty much every area that you look upon in this ship. Weighing in at 135,000 tonnes, she has the capacity to carry 5,200 passengers at full capacity. Now, she will initially carry out 1 week itineraries within the Mediterranean later this year, before in October 2021 she is going to move to Asia. Now, I haven't actually had the opportunity to explore Costa, and I've heard a variety of different things about her, but looking from this ship I think it looks really impressive, and I would have no problems with being able to go on board one of these fantastic ships in the near future, that's for certain. So first on our tour of Firenze has to be the 3-deck high atrium, or the Piazza del Signoria. Now, full disclosure, I'm not Italian, so I thoroughly apologise if I massacre the pronunciation, but there we go. Now, looking around this space, you can easily see the inspiration of Renaissance architecture is obvious. You have these tall marble columns and a lovely large circular bar, which is based in the centre of this atrium. And I think this would be a perfect spot to grab a coffee and read a book in the daytime, or in the evening have a cocktail before or after dinner. Now, close by there are a huge range of shopping options on board, and this will offer a large number of Italian products and will be duty free when in international waters, so that will help save some money as well, which is always a plus. Now, if you're wanting to explore your favourite bar, then there are 7 of them to choose on board Firenze, and this includes the Lounge della Moda. This has to be one of the most stylish bars I've ever come across, and seems like the perfect spot to have a drink in a very exciting environment, and I love the almost catwalk-like entrance that you get when you walk into this bar. Now, alternatively, there are bars like the Bell Bar, which is completely different in character, very bright, colourful, and I can imagine this is a lively spot to enjoy a drink, and this will feature drinks such as fruit juices and also bubble tea, so something quite different. Now, these are only 2 of the 7 bars on the ship, but I get the impression that each bar is going to have its own distinct feel. Now, the restaurant options on board Firenze include 2 main dining rooms. Now, these will serve your typical breakfast, lunch and dinner, and are included within your fare. Now, this includes the Ristorante dei Medici and the Palazzo Vecchio, and even though these are both main dining rooms, they look completely different to one another, which I think is really good. Now, if you're wanting to enjoy something a little bit special, there is also a number of speciality or extra charge restaurants on board. Now, this includes the La Fiontina Steakhouse, and as someone who absolutely loves his steaks, this would definitely be somewhere I'd be very interested in visiting if I was on board this ship. There's also a Asian hot pot restaurant, which sounds really interesting, and this is a style of cooking that I haven't come across in my travels, so it'd be quite interesting to explore a different style of cuisine. There's also Teppanyaki, which is a Japanese style restaurant where food is cooked right in front of you on large iron griddles, and from what I've heard, it's quite a spectacle watching it being made right in front of you, so definitely something that would be quite interesting to have. There's also Frutti di Mare, which is a seafood restaurant serving both Venetian and Oriental style dishes, and again, I'm someone who really enjoys seafood but can never trust myself to make it at home, so whilst you're on holiday, the opportunity to explore new dishes would be really interesting. Now, if you're wanting something extra special, then you can go to the restaurant Casanova, and this features a menu designed by the Italian chef Umberto Bombana, and his restaurant has the prestigious title of holding 3 Michelin stars, so I can imagine the food that you're going to get here will be at top notch and definitely something to remember. So besides the huge variety of restaurants on board, there's also a significant number of entertainment options. Now, the main entertainment venue will be the 2-tier Teatro Rosso, And this looks an absolutely fantastic venue, and I think it looks like the perfect place to watch a full-scale production, and it feels really classy as well. So I would definitely spend a lot of my evenings here. There's also the Lounge Via Reggio. Now this will offer smaller scale entertainment options, and I have to admit, maybe due to the statues here, it does look very akin to the Harlequin Lounge on board P&O Oriana. Now do let me know in the comments below if you agree, but again, it looks like a really nice space to spend an evening. Now if you're wanting to try a look at the casino, there is a huge one on board Firenze. This has to be one of the biggest casinos I've seen in a while, so I'm sure if you're a fan, you will be able to spend lots of time here with the huge variety of games that they will offer here. If you're wanting something a bit more relaxing, there is also Eleza, which will feature all the salon and spa amenities you could possibly want, and looks like the perfect place to relax and unwind. One thing for certain is I would love to spend a good chunk of my time sitting in that hot tub watching the world go by with those big windows, although you probably wouldn't see me for most of the cruise. Now, unfortunately, I don't have that many videos of the external areas on board Firenze, but the main pool on board is going to be the Basilia pool, which features 2 hot tubs as well as a large amount of seating and sunbathing areas, and it will also be covered by a retractable glass roof, so in times of inclement weather you can still go for a swim and relax. And nearby is also the Basilia pool bar, so you're never too far from getting your favourite drink. There will also be the Laguana water park, which will feature a pool play area for younger kids, as well as a number of water slides for the more thrill seekers amongst us. Now cabin wise, Firenze offers a number of cabins ranging from your cheaper insides to outside, balconies, mini suites and suites. And I have to admit, although these are suites that we're looking at the moment, I absolutely love the decor here and really ties in with the Renaissance feel of this ship. Now Costa Firenze has to be probably one of the most unique ships that I've come across. Her design is something that is a world away from the ships that I have travelled on, but I have to admit I'm really impressed with the look of her, and they've managed to make the Renaissance design still look quite classy without it seeming too contrived, which I'm really impressed by, and I think that you're in for a treat if you're booked to go on her in the near future. So that was my video talking all about Costa Firenze, and thank you so much to Costa for sharing me these videos. If you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe because it's always appreciated, and if you want to know more about cruising with Matthew, take a look at some of my social media links which are in the description below. I hope that you're all doing well with everything that's going on at the moment, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. So until next time, this is Cruising with Matthew, and thank you so much for watching.